Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 12 of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough, and apparently I'm close enough to aggro those enemies. No. Okay, so as you can see over there in the distance, there is bandits or something. There was also a little wolf that ran past. That's the reason I'm standing on remains. Or it was a hyena. A hyena ran past on the ground below, and it obviously aggroed to me, so I shot it, and it died. And that was it. Anyway, and so apparently it's like, those guys are just close enough to almost trigger, like, almost aggro to me every time, so let's go kill him, shall we? Anyway, so last time we made it really far. We got done all of the Forbidden Oasis, and we also officially started a romance with Josephine. Lady Montilier and I are officially a couple, and I am very happy about that. And then Liliana tried to scare us off, but it ultimately just ended up bringing us together, which is just the way it should be. Anywho, so now we are... Let's see, now we just got to the western approach. There's a lot to do here. Now, we are here for two reasons. We are, A, trying to gain power. You think he's not gonna... Anyway. Just dies immediately. Anyway. These hyenas are everywhere, dude. I think it's locusts. Anyway. So, actually, that one was a Mabari. Anywho, so mostly we're here for power, but the bigger reason is we're here for level, because we're already at like 40 power or something. It's like we're like 40 or 50 power, so we're doing great in the power department. I think we're probably going to need some more of that as we are going lower into the deep roads, but we need more level to be able to do that. So I'm thinking trying to shoot between 17 and 18 is my goal. So I'm hoping to get here and level as quickly as possible so that we can quickly go to the deep roads. Anyway, last thing. So yesterday I mentioned that we might be doing a positive anime review. I actually didn't make the progress that I was hoping to last night, and the anime is actually a little bit longer than I thought it was. So it might not come out today, it might come out tomorrow instead. But regardless, it'll be out today, tomorrow, the next day, but I would be really surprised if it was the next day. Odds are it'll be today or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, just because, yeah, it'll probably come out tomorrow instead. Anyway, just so you guys were aware. Anywho, let's roll. Let's kill some of these bandits, because they'll be good experience.
Goodbye.
Oh, I assumed I was going to target him. I was wrong. Apparently you can loot and everything.
Oh, stolen supplies. Who in the world would send anything out here?
Ew, spiders. Ew, spiders. Can you literally imagine anything worse than spiders this big? Because I can't. Pretty sure there is nothing that would be worse than that. Pretty sure. Fighting a dragon wouldn't be as bad as that. Anyway, so many good things. Do we even need that? Is there anything up there? I mean, I guess we could look. Hang on. We got more hyenas. I want the remains. Alright, obviously it's targeting the ladders, but I'm not trying to target the ladders. I was just trying to kill people. They're coming faster than I can stop them. Well, now it's important we get out of here just so things can stop running by us. Although we are getting lots of good experience from this. Anyway, especially in these areas, because we're all kind of over-leveled for these areas, where we're going here later than you would normally, just because we went to the deep roads first and stuff like that, and because we were just trying to head straight there, our level's a little bit weird. So because of that, these guys aren't giving us much experience, so really it's going to be completing, like, closing rifts and like doing missions, like getting the experience that you would get from completing quests and stuff is really going to be where a lot of our good experience comes from. Just because like I said, most of the enemies aren't going to get us a lot of experience just because we are coming here later than you normally would. Anyway, all right. You know, I realized that from there you could just jump and you wouldn't get damaged. I do it because I like the sliding animation. If you're honestly wondering why I don't just jump off more things, it's because I like how it looks when you slide down the ladders. I also like how it sounds. There you go. I'm a simple person, but there it is. Okay, this looks like a thing that places would be in. Like, what does that mean? This looks like a place that's important. I was actually trying to target the... Yeah, you. Yay! See what I mean? We're only getting like 11 experience. We're getting tiny experience from fighting these guys. It's doing other things that I'm hoping we'll get experience for. Oh, there is something over here. Luckily, we're getting lots of good experience from codex entries. We will be picking up all this death root, but we're not going to be crazy about it. We're just going to, you know, pick it up as we're nearby, just like we do with anything else. Hi, Everweave. Sorry, I missed. Alright. Ooh, they're giving us so many good crafting materials. Be still, my beating heart. Is that other one just, Ooh, that guy had something more. Huh. Alright, Dorian. You wanna...
So the Venatori want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
Always! Pew!
Make it take you!
Yeah, suck on that, nerd. Ooh, silk. More codex entries. Yeah, the codex stuff is giving us lots of experience. You know, honestly, we really should, we probably should grab that perk as soon as we can of getting like 5 more experience from killing people. That would probably be a really smart thing to do. Originally, I didn't do it because I'm like, oh, it's only 5%. But it stacks up, man. Like, any experience stacks up, so any experience boost you could get is a great thing. So really, I really should have grabbed that as early as we could, but, you know. You know what they say about hindsight. Alright, so this is actually interesting. I've never come in from this way. I always come out this way. Like, I run through this. It's almost always where I discover this, because I almost go into that cave first. There's a different entrance, and I always go through it, find this place through that entrance. In hindsight, I don't know where that entrance is, but... I don't know if we should go in here or go through the cave. Oh, whatever. Let's just go inside. We're committed. We're going inside now. The decision's been made. And we're inside. Sorry, I was like really late to respond there, but...
Make it take you!
You missed. Well, you can see why it's still. There's demons and people frozen in time. Still, we got some loot going on here. Soulfire staff. Interesting. And some money. Obviously, there's maybe a rift right there. Alright. Those are sealed. We can officially say there's nothing on the sides. Interesting.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
No. I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
Yeah. Indeed. Time altering is never a wise decision. I will say this, though. That, that's what I was going to say. So, I looked it up, and, so, the Dorian mission of, like, killing the 3 people and stuff, yeah, turns out 2 of them are in the Hinterlands, the 3rd one is not. So, it turns out I'm not crazy, so that's great news. So, we will stumble upon the 3rd guy when we are in the area that he is in. I don't remember off the top of my head which area that is, but I do know that it's not in the Hinterlands now. So, we will just see him when we see him. But that's good. That means I'm not nuts. I mean, you know, I am crazy, but I'm not wrong. Alright. Moving on. Obviously, there's the door through there. I just want to see if there's any loot on the side. Ooh, that's a third level. Third levels hide loot. Everyone knows that. I was wrong. Wait, no, I wasn't. There is loot. Right, every time. There's a tower shield. I don't know how good that's going to be at this point, because this stuff is. I'm pretty sure this loot is all old news at this point, but still, because I'm a hoarder, you never turn down loot. You know, I was actually thinking about it. We might carry Cassandra for a while anyway. Obviously, we're going to probably carry her in the Western Approach just because she has missions here. But I think we might even be carrying her anyway, even besides that, just because I like Cassandra. And it's not that I'm against Bull. I mostly was carrying him because he was new, and I don't often carry Bull. But maybe we'll switch between them every so often, but I'm not against carrying Cassandra. So the only bonus about that is that I can get rid of this stuff much easier. Although this one's level locked to 17. Anywho, okay, so let's see, that's just armor. We'll go through all that in just a second. That's warrior, and those are a belt and a staggering, but all my guys are already wearing better stuff than that. Okay, let's go ahead and start at weapons. Dorian is using a 109 staff, so obviously these staffs are crap. Now Cassandra is a 14 shield, so this shield is better. Nice. All right. So apparently, level-wise, we're like a hair above, but not much. So that's great because that means that we're not so far above that we are we shouldn't be here or anything. So that's great. So level-wise, we are pretty much right on cue. So that's cool. We'll just get rid of this. Odds are we'll find another one. Okay. So he is wearing a 123. Oh, 135. This one's better and much more subtle. This is an 87, which, although I love the look of battle mages and stuff, it's not nearly as good. This one is better. So get rid of that, sell that one. That one's much more subtle anyway, so that's pretty cool. Now, the ring. I need to check this against, Cassandra, mostly, because I'm not positive what she's using. Okay, so she's using ability and duration. I feel like damage is more important than duration. I don't know, just give him one of each. It's probably not that important anyway. Okay, cool. Well, that actually makes me feel better about level. That we're actually not too high leveled. We are a tad, but barely. Level enough that we're not so far behind. We just waited a little bit before coming here when you normally would. So that's good. That makes me actually feel better about the choices we made and why we did them.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Does the text also describe you being killed? Because that's definitely gonna be it. Darn it, that was gonna be a cool line. Yeah, I bet you can hit me. Not. Although you did dodge that like an expert. There we go, didn't dodge that one. Pew. Pew. Yeah, suck on that. What do you got? Ooh, Master Cleansing Rune. That's pretty sweet. And a keystone.
This stone for a reason.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may be more.
Oh, there's a shard. Well, that's actually great news. I really need shards. So we can get into that temple in the Forbidden Oasis. So the more shards I can get my paws on, the better we'll be. That guy's so screwed. He's 2 demons right in front of him. And he's a mage. There was a chest up here. I also hear a shard behind me. I assume it's a shard anyway. Honor Guard Sword, which is a great sword, so therefore, i.e. useless. Alright.
Could you be a little more gentle the next time we spar, Cassandra?
Why? You can take it.
Yes, but I'd rather not.
I did not realize you were made of glass.
Lols.
Bruised glass, thank you.
Cassandra's just wailing on this poor guy. Another greatsword? Come on. Does it look like I need great swords? Because I don't. Apparently I just picked up that book. That's interesting. What's up with that? Is there like a book? Bottle of smoke, courtyard upgrade, Inquisition propaganda, main watchtower, mighty offense tonic, pitch grenade recipe, rare alloys. Yeah, you know, not entirely positive what that was. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it just highlights the thing I already lit up. We're good. Dorian's like, correction, I lit it up. Like, whatever. There's no I in team, bro. Well, well. So apparently we need the shards for the, we need these shards to open the door inside here. It's not actually, they're not actually like, you know, counting, they're not shards that count as far as like the map shards are concerned. They're like local shards, which is fine, of course. That's just fine. So we're almost level 15, kids. Give me that, Mr. Magister. Mr. Venatori guy. There we go. Raider balance, medium armor, or Legion Army Battle Mage armor. I really do love the Battle Mage armor look, though. They look really cool. Alright, now we have enough to open the door. Up. Alright, but first, let's go ahead and look at that loot we just got really quick. Now, obviously, this is the Great Sword. We can get rid of that. That's a Great Sword. We can get rid of that. That's a bow. That's crap. We can get rid of that. That's a dagger. We can get rid of that. And I know for a fact Dorian is using a better staff than that. Okay, and this one, we'll just get rid of that. Now, this is a 136. Almost as good as what I'm wearing, but almost being the operative word there. And then, what is this? Rogues only? Yeah, well, so we can just get rid of it then. And then this is a 108, also not as good as what he's wearing. Then we have a ability duration, but we have already talked about that for her. And we have an amulet of strength. I was going to say, wasn't Cassandra not wearing an amulet? Now she is. And it's even an appropriate amulet. That worked out nicely. That worked out nicely. That worked out nicely. I don't know why I can't speak. Open sesame. I got your shards. Ooh, that looks evil.
Is this what they were after?
I'd be
Probably.
careful with that if I were you. Just a thought.
Yeah, a good thought, I would be willing to bet. The journal lies open in its final entry. Hilarious ignores all results that do not support his own hypothesis, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He persists that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks and catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. Interesting. Oh, I thought I was being smart. I thought that was a mosaic piece, honestly. Alright, so when I take this staff, I'm almost positive, if memory is correct, I'm almost positive the whole, like, ruins come alive and tries to kill us. But that's never stopped me before! Ow. There you go. All the demons are
I
awake.
think time's flowing again.
Yep. Oh! The good news is, fighting our way out is going to be a really good experience.
Down you go.
Go, my warriors. There's plenty of people to kill. Ow, ow. Everybody okay? Other than me? Oh, Dorian, did you heal me, or did I heal some other way? Whatever. We've already searched for loot, so all we have to do is fight our way out. I keep, like... My gut says, like, keep searching, but I already have looked around everything, so there's no reason to now. The Hall of Silence. Hey, look, a hidden chest that I didn't see the first time. See, just when I say there's no reason to look anymore, I prove myself wrong. Which, let's be honest, if anyone's gonna prove, like, if you're ever gonna be proven wrong, the best person to, to do it is gonna be you. It's far less humiliating, in my humble opinion. Alright, well, clearly, we need some secret maneuvering. This is a... Ow! How do you know I'm here? Ah, you filthy fool! Well, some of them didn't know I was here. Who knows? Maybe that'll help. Alright, you guys keep fighting. I gotta be farther back because I'm squishy. Yay! See what I mean? Like closing rifts and stuff? That was almost 1,000 experience.
It's done.
Well, I'm rather sick of this place. You?
Yup.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
It's true. Definitely the right move there. Plus more power. Which is fantastic. And I leveled up! Be still my beating heart. Okay. So obviously we have all of archery. Now we are just working on the assassin tree, methinks. So we could go hidden blades, which is they swear that you leapt from the shadows like a thrown blade and hit your target with a flurry of strikes from every angle, but it's obvious that you were nowhere near them at the time. Number of hits 3, it's 300% weapon damage per hit, 32 seconds, 65 stamina cost. Here's my worry, is that I'm going to hit this and it's going to be a melee ability. And that's not the worst thing so long as they let me use it. Like, they're not like, you have to be using a dagger or whatever, because then it will be worthless. So we're going to go ahead and obviously get it because it leads to other things. And really, if we can work towards Mark of Death, which is amazing, then that would be great. So we're going to try it. Hopefully it doesn't, hopefully it's not the worst thing ever. We'll have to see. Alright, and I don't think anyone else leveled up. I think I was just the only one, but they should be along eventually. Cool. And we got a new actual direct damage ability. It's incredible. And we're back. I really do want to use this new, creepy. That wasn't just a graphical glitch, I'm willing to bet. It was probably something spooky. Anyway, I do want to have a chance to test this new Hidden Blades ability. See if it's the shizzle, or see if it's just garbage. Time will tell. Alright, so across the way, there is obviously there's guys down there, but across the way there is a cave. Let's go explore. Hello, little fox. But before we go down there, I saw a ledge, and where ledges are, good stuff is. Well, it's not the craziest stuff, but there is technically good stuff here. Alright, watch out. Lots of Paragon's Luster, but Oops. Oh, that was actually a good choice. I hit it on accident, but it was a good choice anyway. We got him. And yes, there are lots of spiders in here, in case you're wondering. Although there won't be as many spiders as there were in that cave that we were at the Hidden Oasis. The Forbidden Oasis, I think it's forbidden, not hidden. I think it's forbidden. Anyway, yeah, not as many as there were there. Deep Mushroom, Lazarite. Far more interested in that than I am in the Deep Mushroom. Alright. Knock, knock. Alright, let's test this new ability, shall we? I hit it, but, I'm not positive what happened. because like I felt like it just felt like I was glitching inside the spider's face. Especially, I think the reason why is because it was targeting the spider farther away, and like I was trying to target the one close to me to see what would happen. So we will have another opportunity to test that better, because something happened, but I can't even tell you what happened there. Whoever it was, I definitely dumpstered whoever I hit it with. One of them died really fast, and I hope that was me. All right, this time full of shit. Nope. It's not it. Oh, look. Something to read in the middle of battle. That's the perfect time to be reading. Alright. Well, we'll have opportunities, I swear. Eventually, it's gonna work out. Move it. You can't stop me from looting.
Faker. They did something this horrible and wrote about it. These people are wrong in every possible way.
I honestly didn't read it, so I can't tell you what they did, but if Dorian's upset, it was probably pretty bad. Not to mean that, like, Dorian's a horrible person, but... Alright, anyways. Ignore me, let's just move on. Gotta get on that ledge, I'm just not positive, like, is it like a ramp thing? Like how even the stairs push you back. See what I mean? Or not the stairs, but the little posts. The little ramp's like, nope, get off. Alright, well screw you, little ramp. I don't even care. I don't even care. Wrong button. Okay, I think that's the way we came, so I guess it must be... I don't know how to get up there, so... Let's just move on. This way it is, then. If it's important, they would have provided a way. And besides, what are the odds it's going to be life-changing loot? Pretty slim. Ooh, lazarite. And some boards. Some paltry boards. Oh. I assumed it would be like the destructible variety. I was wrong. Amethyst. Pretty sure I accidentally shot the fox, not the hyena. So, you know, that's less than ideal. Alright. Hang on, there's a,
Someone will answer for all these deaths.
I know, someone killed all these people. Some more research supplies, but we already had that quest. There's someone named Frederick, we gotta talk to him, because apparently these are his supplies. Is that the one we came from? Yeah, I think that was the other one we came from, because yeah, that other one we had to build a ramp.
More death. Someone has a lot to answer for.
Yeah, you said that already. Lewis S says the Templars would says the Templars get whatever they want, no questions asked. So stop asking. They want refugees and travelers, so get them. Interesting. Red Templars, methinks, especially considering there's all this red lyrium lying around. I actually meant to jump immediately, but apparently I hit it too late. Interesting. There's also a rift. I don't know if it's important. Alright. Didn't know anything could grow off red lyrium. And another ledge. Maybe it's just decorative. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing any way up there. Alright. Well, it's probably Red Templars, I imagine, just because there was because there's lots of red lyrium lying around, or someone is maybe giving those people to the Red Templars. I don't know. It also could be the regular Templars. At this point, you don't really know. Anyway, we killed some Venatori. I don't know if that's a late quest or if it's a quest that's re-popping up. I don't know. Hey, come down here, dude. Oh, it's a throwing dagger. Sweet. All right, confirm, people. It's a throwing dagger. That's awesome. Now I'm psyched because proof, we used the ability, we saw clearly what it did, so that's awesome. Because now we know. Confirmation is coming in now. Yep, that's cool. Yep, that's awesome. Very happy about that because it's proof that it is not a melee ability. I'm not saying it would be useless if it was a melee ability. Like, it would still probably maybe be good. Like, maybe, you know, having ability to use when people are near me. Which, let's be honest, it happens often enough that it wouldn't be unbelievable. But I am even happier that it is a ranged ability. Give me some altitude. Alright. Here. Hold this. But hey, thanks for taking my spot, you dumb creature. Could you not? Still, though, very happy with the way I dodged those guys expertly. Yay! You know, I'm looking at my health. I'm actually wondering if that little pop-up screaming demon ability, if it doesn't damage you. I wonder if it's just a knockdown because historically, I always assumed it was a damage ability, but I've been glancing at my health the last few times it happened, and after the fact, and I haven't noticed my health decrease by a huge amount or anything. Because like that one, he definitely hit me with that twice. I've been hit with that twice in that fight, and I didn't take any healing potions, and I'm not hurt. So I do wonder now, is it a non-damage ability? Is it just knockdown? Because if so, then it's only irritating. It's not even damaging, which would be fantastic. So that's interesting. Anyway, so this is the only camp I've been to. This is what happens if you go south. So there you go. Let's go ahead and highlight that and head the other direction. Alright, we are back at the massacre. I'm just going to cut out that little trip because there's no reason to make you guys watch it. But now we can go ahead and resume.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Yes, well, there'll be several of those. But first... a quarry? Yay! Alright. We need quarries for our tower. Yes, I know there's Deathroot up there. And no, I'm not going to go get it. But yeah, at some point we really need to go back and build our little tower. Because I think we have enough now. Yes, opening up into the rest of the grate of this, the rest of it. I almost said the Great Basin, but that's not even close to what it's called. I don't know why. Great Basin came to mind. I mean, I'm gonna grab some Deathroot, but I'm not gonna go all the way out of my way for some. It's not that special. Okay, now that is... I almost think that one's below ground. Hey, look!
Lovely. Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
Eventually, maybe. Not right now, we won't. Apparently that giant thing is not hostile. Yeah, I think that little thing is below ground. Wow, right where I was. That's incredible. Well, here we are again. If you're wondering, obviously, the screen would have went black, so my game hard crashed, so that was fun. Now we're back. So hopefully I don't take 5 steps and it crashes again, but we're about to find out. Hey, look! It let me walk this time. Incredible. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by the game saying it didn't want to do it anymore, which I tell it to suck it up, nerd, because you don't have a choice in the matter. Anyway. Aha!
The trail leads on.
Indeed. Maybe we should just start highlighting this bugger. What do you think it leads? You think it leads to that keep? We'll get there. Don't you worry about that. Alright. I was having a flashback. I think I remember. Wow, look at all this elf fruit. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay, not that. So there's two things. First thing is I almost think I know how to get to that landmark. I think I'm having a flashback of... I think there's like a little hidden trail or something. Like around the edge of this corner. And then I also know that there's something below. Like there's like a logging stand or some of my own people or something. Aha! But we'll get to whatever's in the little crevice there. But I think this is how you get to that, all that other stuff. Oh, Clem, don't drink at the mine again, or you're fired, Doran. Interesting. Maybe not. Okay, well, Clem, whoever apparently I'm assuming that person, drank at the mine again and probably died or something. So that's kind of weird. Still, and it wasn't what I thought it was. Or unless, of course, it's the one below ground. So I mean, it wasn't that part, but maybe we still might be on the right track, though. Yeah, isn't like... over here, there's like a cave. Blood Lotus. So much Blood Lotus, can't resist. I can resist Death Root, though. It's not that good. Ah, there it is. And there is a cave right over there, which we will go explore. Hiya! But yeah, this is probably the easiest way to get to the other side of that little... other side of the big... you know, if you want to try to cross the crevice, this is probably one of the easiest ways to do it. And yes, I know, research supplies. We have the research supplies already, alright? Okay, let's go look in this creepy cave. Creepy cave. Creepy cave. Really happy autosave saved my butt from that crash. Autosave started me right where I was. Did not expect that. Ow, he hit me. Alright, mosaic piece. What the what? Oh, am I poisoned from the spider? It just sounded like I was getting shot, but my health wasn't going down that much. I am a little hurt, though. Hey. So lots of deep mushrooms. Is there anything good besides the deep mushrooms? Implying the deep mushrooms are good? Alright. Ignore me. Elite mercenary coat. That's cool. And then, of course, the big chest, which has a helmet, which will be like an Iron Bull thing. Now, the reason I'm grabbing lots of Ghoul's Beard is because we don't have... it's a newer plant. And we just got seeds, which is great. Because that means we can replant it. At least in theory. Okay. So so we got that, the whatchamacallit, which is great. So now the question is, let's go ahead and look at the map. Do we want to go up this side and then go like left, or do we want to go back? Let's probably go up that side. That feels like a good direction to go. Up we go then. Oh, he took a step. I don't know why, I'm like kind of weirded out about the water. I realize water in the desert is a great thing, and of course stuff like this, it makes sense that there's like, that trees are growing down there and whatnot. But like, I'm getting like, the type of vibe where like, water that's like by itself, all I think of is the Watcher from Lord of the Rings. So like the giant tentacle monster. It's always what I expect whenever there's like water by itself, secluded. Especially this one, for some reason I get these vibes from it that like some sort of demon or monster is gonna come flying out of it, and I'll be like, ah! And it's gonna like try and eat my face. That's what I expect every time. I don't know what's up with that, but it's true. Alright, let's go ahead and go close this rift. Rifts are a really good experience, and like I said, we are here to level as fast as we can, and plus we're right here. One shot. One hop. There's also something behind me. Oh, there's bandit guys or Venatori or something up the hill. Yeah, that throwing dagger does it does really good damage, and it's interesting because it only takes about half of my overall stamina, so that's great. It does a lot of damage for comparatively not much cost. Like, that's awesome. And we leveled up influence, which is great. That means we can grab a. Oh, excuse me, I knew it was coming. I could sense it. Anyway, but yeah, that's really good because that means we can. I don't even know what we could do. We could do something for sure. Maybe we can grab that new ability. I don't know. Let's just call it at that. I don't know what I was trying to say, but that's what's happening. Makes you kind of wonder though, whatever the upgrades are going to be, because if the damage is really good for there, it kind of makes you wonder what what's the upgrade going to be. The coolback didn't give me any loot. What's up with that? 0 out of 10. Okay. Now there's a skull over there, but there's bandits right next to it. So let's just go up and around and to the left and kill the bandits, then grab the skull. Eventually I'll be able to see you again. It's been a long... I mean, come on, I said see you again. How often are you going to get to use that reference? Could you not? I'm about to be attacked. Ha! Joke's on you. You couldn't hurt me because I was looting. I mean, he might have hurt me, but if it wasn't that much damage, so... If he technically did. Canine leather. Let's just make sure there's nothing else good here. Dalish slasher. We got ring velvet, which is good. More research supplies. I know, I gotta return Frederick's supplies. I know. We will. We are technically headed that direction, so wouldn't worry about it. Alright. Little skull in my life. Oh yeah, that's the reason that you go up that ladder. It's because there's a shard up there. It's all becoming clear. Obviously there's one way over there. Let's see. But yeah, I suddenly remembered why you go up that ladder, why you even bother. Is because you want to tussle, little hyena. I actually didn't mean to. I was meant to hit this ability. Are you gonna fight too, or are you gonna walk on by? Walk away, little hyena. Walk away. Not walking away, eh? Bad decision. Alright. Maybe I'll go down there for the loot, maybe not. Doesn't seem incredibly important, if we're being honest. There's something evil up there, but really we're over here for this shard. First try. Oh, that evil thing is coming down. It's a quillback. We are collecting shards, which is, of course, awesome, because we need shards to unlock the other doors. Hey, the quillback finally gave us something. Finally. Alright. Right up this little ledge is another one of our camps. We're going to go ahead and run up here and set it up. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's like right up that ridge. And maybe we'll backtrack and grab those shards, possibly. Ah, here we are. Okay. Set up camp. There we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
And then there's something right over here. Question mark? Yeah. Boop. There we go. Oh, look. Well, considering we're right here, it'd be dumb to walk away now.
Visitors, thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
Not
I
quite.
think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Several men had them on him.
Blessed
Them.
Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This
I'm
is
pretty sure I found Jeannette.
I am Frederic of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais.
Ah,
I came here
Orlais.
with an expedition from the university.
That's what I
But
was
the
thinking
others are
mentally.
all missing,
Called it.
And our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines
Have
and
those.
Phoenix's tail feather.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
Interesting. Okay.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Cool. So obviously we return to supplies. I'm assuming it'll update again. Yep, there we go. There we go. So now we need like quillback intestines, which I have, of course, and then we need a phoenix tail feather. I don't know where I'll find those, but I'm sure I will eventually. Okay, now where to go? High Dragon signs. There's a shard over there on the cliff side. I'm assuming there's another one of the shards over, what, here? Somewhere over here. Dragon sign, shard, sign, shard. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head south, if nothing else. There is the quest updating that we needed to. I was going to say, I definitely returned that to him. Okay, so there's 4 dragon signs. They are out over there. And I think that's our, yeah, there's our, there is our rift that I was looking at. Let's go ahead and go close that. Considering we're right here, it's practically free experience. Ow, ow! Stop shooting at me, you morons. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like that, eh? Alright, I'm gonna wait until they're all the way up first. Hide. Dang, the damage on that is crazy. On the dagger. Yeah, it is absolutely crazy. That's awesome. I definitely want to upgrade that ability. It's so good. It's so good. Ring of Life Drain. Frost Essence. Nice. Alright. Let's see. We need the shards is really what we're after here. So that's kind of way the heck over here. So maybe we'll head Hawke and Stroud, the Western Approach. Yeah. Western Approach artifacts. You know, maybe we should actually backtrack and go close this other rift. Yeah, over here. Hawke and Stroud are over there at that fortress. Pretty sure. Yep, that's almost positive that's the one I'm thinking of. So yeah, they're over there, but no, we're not going over there yet. My goal is to not go over there. I am here for other things at the moment. What does this feel like? It's gonna just knock me off, and this is not the way you're supposed to go. Well, that's because it's not. There, Jelly Bean. All right. Maybe go around the other way. Let's try that. Well, not much of a fort anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's a rando people down there, but we're not here for them. We're not here for them. I could just climb up this little... No. Ah! No. Yes, you can't stop me. Yeah, we did it. I'm not going down there, so you guys better kill him right here. Well, he's tough. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going down there, so you guys either better kill him or something, because... There you go. Not only am I not going down there, I'm not even going to attempt to loot him, because that means I'd have to go back down and refight to get up here again, which I'm not doing. So there, idiot. Okay, wait. Sorry, it occurred to me. I think there's some shards in here after you look at the skull over here, so I think we should probably look at the skull first, and that way we save ourselves a trip, eh? Alright. There we go, this feels better. Okay. I was about to say, surely there's going to be at least one down there. Now, don't quote me, but I thought the third one was... I'm a genius. I did all those out of memory. I thought there was one in the middle, and then I thought there was one on that ledge over there, then I thought there was one behind us. That's exactly where they were. It's interesting the things you retain versus things I don't. Like anything useful, don't retain that. Something that, you know, you can only ever use in a video game, completely remember it every time. No memory faultage there. Always perfect memory when it comes to these things. Look, shark. I know you're on fire, don't panic. What's a little fire among friends? I'm setting up here, guys, because I'm an archer, but, you know, you're more than welcome to go down there. You know, let's actually save that. Look, one of them did go down there. I'm so proud. I can't see him from over here, guys. I'm invisible. You want to tussle, demon man? Yes, eat the mark. Yeah, suck on that. Alright, I'm coming down. It's useful, but it's to the point now where I can't see anybody. Alright, admittedly, that was supposed to be aimed at the, you know, supposed to be aimed at the demon, but he died before I could actually hit him with it, so. Okay. Hey, there's some more rifts closed. Oh, hang on, I know where this is. Sound like a bird. Oh, that's because there's some, like, basically vultures over there. Yes, there is something here. Aha! Found the artifact. He's so happy. Okay. Can't wait for you morons. Oh, it's on that this other tower right here. It's on the other one. My, how symmetrical. I like that. Alright, what's up here? It was a bottle. Like I said, not waiting. Okay. Oh, just ladders. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the map. I think we have all the trail, and then a couple of what, shards? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this then. There is one over here though. Seems kinda out of the way, but we'll head there. Should we go kill these guys though? Fighting ain't worth much experience, you know what I mean? These guys are far beneath our notice. Alright. I think I saw that trail marker over here. Ah, yes. There, over here. Ah, there it is. Okay, so I think, what, does the trail go... Nope. It is, there is one over here. Oh, well, let's grab the shard. It's right next to us. Come on, Josh, be more, what's the word? Efficient. Come on, Josh, be more efficient. Alright. Shard. Ow. There we go. Alright, so we have 6 shards now. Now we need 6 to open the first door, but I think we need like 15 apiece to get all the way in or something. It's like 14 or 15, so we can grab all the shards in this area, and then I think we might have to grab some, like, one more, and then we can go through one more set. So basically 100% all the shards in this area, then maybe grab the leftovers over in the Hinterlands, and then we'll be like, then that'll be good. That'll be enough that we can open one of the sets.
End must be nearby.
Yes, I'm certain it is. Alright, I keep trying to tiptoe around these morons. I'm not tiptoeing anymore. Urgh. He's scared. There we go. No more tiptoeing for me, eh? Varghast. That's what those ones are called. Hang on, one of them... The last guy had something too. Ring velvet. There you go. Move it, woman. Hello, little fox. Alright. The third trail is over here. Somewhere. Ah, yes. Hang on, one thing at a time. And a chest. There's some interesting things in it. Okay, there is a barrier. So Dorian, you wanna knock this out for us, dude? All right. Let's see where this trail leads. There's another 80 influence for the Inquisition. Knock, knock. Anyone home? Huh. Or nah. So stupid. All right. More mosaic pieces. Templar Commander armor. Dang. We'll have to check that out. Free Army Scout armor schematic. That's pretty cool. Alright, anything else worth seeing? Worth knowing about? Nope, just some deep mushrooms. Where's the second one? Oh, 2 deep mushrooms. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at our new loot here. Figure out what's worth anything versus what's not. Obviously, that's a dagger. That's not worth anything. Then we have another dagger. Not worth anything. Not worth anything. Not worth anything. Because technically I could apply him to Cole because he can hold him, but, like, what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no... I'm never going to use Cole, so what does it matter? Now, although this staff is way cooler looking than this staff, it's also not as good, so... Unfortunate, but there it is. And obviously that staff is garbage. Okay, Cassandra. She's using a 16 shield. This is another shield, but this one gives you more magic and melee defense, so that is an improvement, even though it is lateral. And it's really cool looking anyway. Cool. And then I'm almost positive that... Oh, it's also another shield, too. Anyway, Blackwall. Pretty sure your shield is better than both of those. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, speaking of Blackwall, is this better than what you're wearing? No. Ooh, well, the armor rating is better, but his has way more upgrades. So maybe it might be worth it if we... Well, you also can't upgrade it. Like, because, like, all the stats are so crazy on this other one, though. On the Masterwork Vanguard armor. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. The overall, like, you know, the overall armor rating is 10 better, but his gives you healing bonus, magic bonus, health bonus, melee bonus, range defense, you know, stamina increase, like all this stuff. So the only thing I could think is, and you can't upgrade this one with, like, you know, arms and legs and stuff. So as good as it is, I don't think we don't need to quite use it quite yet. So we can just get rid of it. Okay. So going back around to me real quick. A 21 helmet, which we don't have a better one. This isn't as good as what I'm wearing. Although it is kind of cool looking, though. It actually is pretty cool looking. It's very Orlesian, but still cool. Not as cool as mine, mind you, but it's cool. Get rid of that. This one is 100, also not as good. Alright, and then Dorian. No new helmets. And this one is not as good anyway, so we can get rid of that. Then Cassandra... So we looked at that. That wasn't as good. This is Rogue, not as good, and that's not as good. Okay, accessory-wise, we have a duration, which we can go back around to me, but pretty sure I'm happy. I'm probably happy with my rings. So I have a heal on kill, which is obviously amazing, and then ability damage. So yeah, not as good as what I'm wearing. And then amulet of a ring of life drain, 2% heal on kill, and then strength we definitely don't need because we all have good stuff already. And then Dorian, he has one of magic, so obviously his is more pertinent to him. And then Cassandra has a strength bonus, which obviously makes sense. And then Blackwall is using a amulet of second wind, which is a stamina, getting more stamina after killing people. So obviously those two are not as good as what we're using already. All right, we've finally been through all of our gear. Eventually, we're gonna have to sell this stuff. We're gonna make a fortune though, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, we are outside once again. Let's go ahead and look at the map. We just need to grab this shard over here. All right, let's go grab this shard first, and then we'll figure out where we are heading next. Now, we already killed some bandit dudes up here, so I don't know if there's gonna be more by this shard or not. But, ooh, lustrous cotton, fancy. Seriously? You can do this. Tiny little edge. I can step up it. Thank you. Alright. It's just so stupid. This whole game is like sliding down surfaces simulator. Alright. Alright, we got more shards. I don't want to deceive you. We don't have enough... We have enough to unlock the first door, but I'm only going to do it if we have enough for all of it, so... Okay, so that's everything down here. Now, as you can see really quick, let me show this to you. So, over here... Hang on, this guy wants to die really quick. Kill it. Kill it. There, stupid creature. Alright. These things are everywhere. So, over here. So, basically, in this area, the dragon, once you lure the dragon, this is where you fight him. He might land on, I don't remember if he lands on these ruins, or if he lands on that tower, and then he flies in, like, but I know in this area is where you fight the dragon. So, in case you were wondering. Okay, so we got all the stuff down here. There's a couple of signs of dragons, and then, of course, our Hawke and Stroud are right there. But, you know, it's just pretty much on my bucket list at this point. It's not exactly high priority. Anywho, it doesn't really... We're kind of equidistant from everything, so... Okay, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna go towards and grab a couple of shards, and I guess I'll see you guys when anything exciting happens. I probably won't show me picking up shards, but I will show you, like, other things if other exciting things happen, so see you in a minute. Well, here we are, as I'm gathering shards. As you can see, that doesn't look normal, does it? Alright.
We have to turn back.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Yeah, so basically it's poison, so we can't go over there yet. We have to do the operation at the war table, so that's enough reason to go back to Skyhold, which is fine. I actually want to look at my mounts again. I think it's about time. I really like our mount, but it's about time to change it. And then, so that's one of the things that's on the list to do back there. So, and plus we do need to send our companions out this time around anyway. Okay, there's some more shards gathered, and there's another camp over there too. Okay, let's go ahead and establish this camp because we're right here, and that way we can teleport close to all these other objectives when we want to. You want to fight, creature? That rock saved your life, boy. All right. Hey, he wants to move on. We'll just ignore him. I say let him. Oh, there's something in here. Hang on, we'll get to that. Whoa, though. Stop running away, fool. Alright, we're good. I know there's a camp right there. There's something over here. Alright, hang on. Can't go from this side. Gotta go back. There we go. Push! Alright, this certainly does not look like a place you're supposed to be climbing. Well, see, memory's telling me that it's on this side, but, like, I didn't see no way up. Don't you knock me off this cliff. I will start swearing. Fuck! No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I mean, we are going to fall all the way to the bottom of the mountain, but... Haha! No. Once you start, like, the slide, you just go all the way to the floor. Finally! Heavens above. Alright, we did it. Is that actual... Oh, I forgot that there's, like... It looks like actual sand all over my coat. We've been here too long. We've been here too long. How close do you want me to be? Thank you. Stupid bottle. Alright. Well, there we go. That was an adventure. Let's get my camp and let's go back to Skyhold.
Nothing to report, sir.
Booyah! Alright, now that that's set up, now we can get back to all this stuff much easier. So, let's go ahead and motate back to Skyhold. Alright, we are back. I changed our mount. I changed to the armored warhorse. That it's like a very Qunari war. It's like a Qunari warhorse. Anyway, but I thought while we were here, we should check on Blackwall.
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy.
He looks like guilty.
Grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a Chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate. But so be it. I suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I ever thanked him.
What is this grand tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
You're here now. A Gray Warden. It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Thanks, man. You big softy. We've come such a long way from the first time when he was like, "You suck." I'm like, sorry.
Yes?
Anything else? Alright, nothing else.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Cool. Alright, we're all caught up with there. Anyway, it just, like every once in a while, like, we should talk with the people that I carry all the time. Just, like, because I literally carry them all the time. So, anyway, while we're down here, we're going to run up, we're going to swing by and talk to Cassandra. We'll check with Cassandra and Bull, because they're standing right by each other. And we, you know, carry both. Obviously, Sarah and Vivian are right here, but, you know, who cares? Certainly not this guy. And the other thing we're going to do while we're here is we're going to make sure we build our, we're gonna build our tower, which is actually right. I'm pretty sure, don't you do it at the requisition table? Oh, you do. What luck. Inquisition propaganda. Let's see. Main tower. What do we need? Oh, I need, like, what? One more quarry? Requires 3 quarry. I only have 2. Okay, I need 1 more quarry before we can build my tower. Okay. We did not have enough, but we're close. Okay, anything new?
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Sure, man. It means a lot to you. That's good enough for me. As a friend, nothing else. All right, well, obviously it teleported me all the way over here, but we're still going to go right back. So I guess I'll just see you there so I don't have to make you suffer with me. Okay, we're back. Anything new? Ah, this is the one I was hoping for. LOL.
Good
Like,
book.
hi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I clearly saw you reading, woman.
Yes, because I suddenly went blind.
Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Cullen.
For
You're
sure.
an excellent liar.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain.
Are you sure?
It's a book.
I can
aware.
see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
Really?
The latest chapter meaning you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody
Dorian, please.
asked you, Tevinter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
Dorian, please.
It's literature. Smutty literature.
Nothing wrong with
Whatever
the
you
little
do,
smutty literature.
Don't tell Varric.
Of course. Wow, obviously you can flirt with her, don't be deceived. Let's see.
Me? No, I would never.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Oh, that's so funny. Alright, so yeah, that was actually what I was actually pushing for, honestly. I did know that that was a thing, clearly. But anyway, let's pursue this for a minute. I need to go talk to Varric about certain something. Obviously, I would never tell, obviously. But I'm gonna tell for sure, though. Oh, Varric, my favorite little dwarf.
Need something?
As a matter of fact.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
As a matter of fact.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things?
Yeah, that's her.
Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Do it.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen.
Yeah, that'll show you.
So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
That's fair.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so good. See, I like this because they give you like interactions with the companions and stuff. Like, there's all kinds of things, and everyone has motivations and things that are important to them. It helps it feel alive, you know. It helps the whole world feel alive, and I like that. That's fun. Anyway, let's get to this. She's gonna be pissed.
What have
Hi.
you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
As a matter of fact.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
Varric, please be
You're
merciful.
probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsmen...
Don't tell me!
Give me that.
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thanks, Varric. Greatly approves.
Thank you.
Of course, my friend.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I
Lols.
wonder if I have time to read the first part.
But don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any.
Lols.
Completely worth
it. Enjoy your book, Cassandra. There you go, kids. Worth it. Alright, anything else new?
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seeker's Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
Okay, so yeah, no,
That's
nothing new
enough
for
for now.
her.
Another time, then.
Alright, next is Bull. Anything new?
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time.
Let's see. Why am I dressed like one of my soldiers?
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or
Apparently they don't know what I look like.
whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid.
He said I
I'm
didn't say
happy.
much.
That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't think the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
He said I said little, so I did.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Cool. Fun little mission. Alright, where the heck am I? Okay. One more check-in with Bull. I don't think he'll have much else. Oh, actually, I think he's actually inside the whatchamacallit now. Okay, let's just move on. So, what else are we going to check on now? I wanted to look at... I mean, we'll check really quick with Varric. I don't necessarily believe he'll have anything. The other one I want is talk to is Liliana. Oh, he does have something.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple.
Lol.
You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
What am I to you, then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me. Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste send you through the breach? I have no idea. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
I'm always up for a good card game, bro. Well, there you go. Anything else?
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Alright, I don't think anything else. Okay. Bye. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah, to the tower. Last thing I wanted to check in on before we actually go to the war table. Sorry, I forgot which door I was. I thought there was a second door. There wasn't. Is it done? It's not this way. Well, what's up here anyway? Do some construction and a great view. Alright, cool. Still, there was a codex entry up there, so obviously that was worth it. To the tower! Alright, we have definitely research to turn in. Okay, Liliana's up here. There's a whole bunch of those. Hate to interrupt, but,
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies.
I'm sure it
Our
did.
agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
You're always looking for some way to benefit, aren't you?
It's what I'm here for. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
I should leave you to your
Ah,
work.
shuts you down there.
We can always talk later.
Well, there you go. Okay. I think that was pretty much it. I just really wanted to see if she had any big important ones. Other than that, though, I think we're headed, definitely broke my legs there, but hey, fall damage doesn't exist. LOL. Hello, Solus. No, I don't want to talk to you. I think it's this way, question mark? I did it. We're out. Okay. Let's go ahead and run to the main room. We'll go ahead and, Probably say hello to my lady love on the way past. Hello, hello, lady love. Oh, well, there you go.
Let's speak later. Farewell.
Nothing new for us, but you know, you don't need to always speak to know that you love each other. There you go. There's your deep thought of the day. Okay, to the War Council. So, we want to pull out some operations, get some people doing some work. Mostly, we want to set them immediately on top of doing the operation at the, whatchamacallit. Oh, yes, we upgraded. So, let's see, one of them... Ah, yes, was the focus increase. Is that the one I'm thinking of? There is that one. Schematics. So advanced focus. Increase maximum focus from 100 to 200. Second tier focus effect for abilities can now be triggered. That's cool. Let's go ahead and maybe grab... let's go ahead and grab... let's go ahead and grab True Grit, because, like, a defense bonus is great. Okay, there's that. Now... Reports of Darkspawn activity. Commander, we conducted sweeps of the Storm Coast and determined where the Darkspawn are most concentrated. Our Ferelden-born soldiers are quite eager to see them driven back. Scout Hardy. Cool. Now I'm willing to bet that'll unlock new things at the, whatchamacallit. Okay. Just want to pull out my people here. Stop war between Nevaria and Tevinter. Let's see. Inquisitor. Although the efforts of hundreds of negotiators, allies, and a few personal connections, Nevaria and Tevinter have grudgingly issued orders for their soldiers to return to their respective cities. The contested land has been split down the middle. We have averted a war today. I will add nothing more, but there is no higher reward to ask for. Proudly, Ambassador Montelier. Whole bunch of influence and a Blade of Tedarion. Or however you pronounce that. And the Servant of Nevaria. The Serpent. The the agent known as Argent, that is kind of weird, infiltrated the Nevarian royal palace and killed Virelius, eliminating several others who she reports were clearly co-conspirators. King Marcus is reported to have wakened as if from a dream. The Inquisition is not connected to any of this, and the king is enraged to have been magically influenced in such a manner. He will definitely be more wary of Venator emissaries in the future. Argent brought back several interesting items that were in Virelius' possession, Liliana, and we got a Magister Ice staff for that. Okay, I'm looking for the one to Western Approach Resources, Ancient Laboratory, Sulfur Pits. Commander, we have completed initial estimates on the construction of an elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits and the western approach. The work will require 10 of our engineers and 6 wagon loads of lumber, but the finished construction will allow troops to pass through the region at a safe distance from the poisonous gas. So we can have our forces do it. We'll personally see the construction. A few words. Who can have a bridge? Let's have a bridge built. Our forces don't need to worry about that. Cool. All right. Now that unlocks the second part of that, which is what I wanted. The other thing is, I think, the missing Seekers, there we go, mission was available for Cassandra. And obviously this is a Liliana mission. Okay, the attack on Haven showed that Corypheus corrupted and controlled the Templar Order. This should have been impossible under the watch of her fellow Seekers, but they are, particularly Lord Seeker Lucius, are nowhere to be found. Have they vanished, or, as Cassandra believes, was something done to them? With effort, the truth may come to light, Liliana. The Seekers have many secret hideaways, according to Cassandra. These would be the first places agents should search. Wow, that's a mouthful when you have a crazy stutter like I do. Okay, so conscript for the Inquisition. Definitely a Josephine mission. Well, that settles it. We face a Darkspawn Magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an Archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that this is no blight. We have Blackwall's treaties, and we have cause. Thetis will require little persuasion. Josephine. Information and conscripts are well enough, Inquisitor, but gold secures these things and more.
At your service.
Alright, we're going to send her. And then for Colin, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that this is going to be... Yeah. I was about to say, anything that's like highlighted has a chance of being worth it. Those are all things you have to spend stuff on. Let's see, is this... No, that's a Josephine mission. You can't do that one, it just literally says busy. Okay, we'll just send him over here. Oh, there's another one, it says end. Oh, it is one for him. It just says end. There is a lady sitting amidst the tattered splendor of her nobility. Her only legacy is an ancient name high and esteemed. She may restore wealth and dignity to her line by marrying the man to whom she was promised at birth. He is prosperous and powerful, but leaves her cold. The lady sits by her casement and gazes at the soldier who truly has her heart. She prays to the Maker for deliverance. She prays for intervention, a sudden knife, and we hear her cry. How will the Maker's instrument strike? Will she strike a knot for the herald to unravel? Air. Air is she is the one that taught me to be an assassin, in case you're wondering. So Colin says, what ridiculous game is this? Is killing for love better or worse than killing for power? The Inquisition does not serve the romantic whims of nobles. So yeah, let's send Cullen on that one. Go figure out what the heck that's about. Okay, anyway, the point being is that now we unlock the other part of the Western approach, which is what's importante. Which is what's important. So we will we can now go over there. And we gain 100 influence, which is cool. Now we can go back there. I'm willing to bet we can yeah, there is tunnels in the Storm Coast. At some point we're gonna have to go back there and do that. And there's I think there might be some shards left at the there also might at the Hinterlands. There might not be, but it's possible. Okay, point being, let's hop in here and do this. We probably should grab Hawke and Stroud's part, just because that'll be a lot of good experience, and like I said, we're trying to level. So let's go ahead and highlight those, go to this camp. Alrighty, we are back. So I just got back and I hopped down below, but I wanted to look at our new mount. Wow, look at that horse, all armored and whatnot. Very cool. It's so cool seeing like an armored mount. That's awesome. You can see that it's like literally blind. Very, very, very much a Quinari thing. All right. So we're gonna grab a couple. There's 2 dragon signs down here. That is close to Hawke and Stroud's mission over there. So we're gonna grab them while we're here, because it seems as stupid not to. But first, let's grab this over here.
Perhaps we should search about a bit. Delightful.
There's that one.
The next best thing to sending the High Dragon flowers, I suppose.
The dude just died. He's like, whoa! And his buddy died when he missed me. Lulz. It's like, where are you aiming, bro, Chacho? Alright. The other one is here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Alright, now that we have those, now we can go ahead and head towards our story. Alright. Let's go meet Hawke and Stroud. Plus, it'll get us really good experience, and experience is what we are after, so... The faster we can level, the faster we can hit Darkspawn DLC. Like, not Darkspawn, but, you know, but Deep Roads. Go back into the Deep Roads and not just get dumpstered immediately. I mean, I feel like if we're 17, I will probably try and risking it at 17 and seeing if we can make it. Make it inside. Hopefully. We'll have to see, but I am a little hopeful, so... 17 or 18, we're going to try at 17. If it doesn't work, then we'll push to 18, but we'll see.
I fear they've already started the ritual.
Blood magic, I'd wager. You can smell it. Or see the corpses. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Tell you what, though, if memory serves, I'm pretty sure my Hawke was a two-handed warrior, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe she's, you know, she knows more than one weapon. She's an intelligent woman. Let's just go with that.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, I'm sorry. Sacrifice.
Yeah, this is definitely not a good decision.
Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
It's a little off, but whatever. We get it, okay? His eyes are supposed to be glowing red. Hi, you freak.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Edamond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no Warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Please.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up.
Oh, great.
Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
Yep.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared.
Great.
I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Wow.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly to the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
I think not.
That's all I needed to know.
Oh, please.
Ow.
The
Stop
Elder
it.
One showed me how to deal with you in the event you're foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade.
Oh, that's
When I
it.
bring him
Going
your
down.
gift, his gratitude will be...
Stronger than you. Now stop it. Yeah, didn't see that coming, did you?
Kill them!
They can certainly give it their best shot. Attack my minions. I actually didn't mean to fall that far. Well, that's a good decision. Teleport even closer to me.
So, that went well.
Yeah.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Oh, of course. It's not real blood magic until someone gets sacrificed.
Eramon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawke, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters.
Yeah, Hawke's pretty upset.
In the
Her
end,
life has
you
been
are
pretty
always
hard.
alone with your actions.
I believe
Her life has
I
been
know
difficult.
where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon army out in public.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Sounds like a plan. There you go. Speak with the advisors at the war table at Skyhold. Well, you know, one step at a time. One step at a time, okay? Bottle. There you go. Okay. Now, we can pop this little landmark down, eh? Boom. Alright, now we can keep on moving. Okay, we'll go ahead and head towards that landmark. There is a dragon sign right beside it, so that'll be pretty easy. Alright, so something to search here, but first, pow! Alright. Oh, there it is. Too easy. Okay, so the last one is... There's a phoenix tail feather over there. The last dragon sign's over there. Let's go ahead and grab this, maybe? Especially because we'll have to go over there anyway. Tail feather, tail feather. Alright, we can actually just teleport here. That'll be... Technically, it's a little closer. Okay. So... Over here, now it's all contained now, as you can see. Originally, it was just a gas-crazy mess, and now look at it. It's awesome. We have a little bridge and everything. Hello, guys.
Milady.
Hello, my friends. You!
Goodbye!
One shot. One hop. Fade touch scales. Ew. I think I jumped too soon. Oh, but we saved it. Get off my bridge. Got him. Ciao, yo. I want to find his body. There we go. Alright. Now we got that. Now we can go ahead and go over here. Oh, so it's like, wait, what? But I get it. Okay. Now we can go ahead and go towards that rift and discover what the heck this stuff is along the way. Ah, 'tis a landmark. And there it is, the big old fortress. Whoa! I'm sorry, I didn't realize this place was occupied. Did you guys get the other one, or is he a ninja? He's a ninja. Just point blank range. Kill it. Kill it. We got him. We're good. Nobody panic. Alright. One step at a time here. Alright. Go ahead and close this rift. What, nothing? Oh, is it one of those you have to like rip it open to reclose it again? You can't really interact with it, so that's kind of weird. Guess we'll just leave it then. Oh, there's a landmark over by our camp. There's the keep, which we could capture. Alright. Guess we will just move on, considering I can't do anything with that. Maybe we'll come back later. I don't know. Oh, I know what. Okay, I know what the mark is. That is something to. That is like there's like landmarks and there's like things to claim at the keep. I know what. Ah, there is a star map up there. And I also, if my memory's correct, I'm pretty sure I know how to get in because the fortress is kind of weird to get into, but I'm pretty sure I remember how. I love when I shoot them and they just like drop to the ground. And they just like drop to the ground like a sack of potatoes. It's just like yeah, get destroyed, kid.
One less to worry about.
All right. There it is. There we go. This is how we will get in. Alright, let's go. The old well. Move it, guys. I want all this serpent stone. They're like, Inquisitor, is now the time to be mining? Yes. There's always time for mining. Alright. We're gonna use it to climb and infiltrate the fortress. Climbing up from the well. They can't hide from us. Get back here, you cowards.
Shall we not?
Meet them!
Gladly.
Any more on, like, behind us? Oh, there's some up there. Alright, let's go ahead and start slaying these fools. The rest of it, use this so I can travel faster. You travel very slowly. I'm coming. Oh, they destroyed the bridge!
We serve Inquisition in life and in death!
You can't stop it. Oh, does that one up here too? Oh, there he is. He shot him out of the air as he fell. That was cool. Yeah, we'll be back and we'll, you know, loot everything that way. But I want to kill everything in here first. You can serve by dying.
Life is nothing! He will reign! Back me up!
For a second, I thought Dorian was a bad guy. That's why I like turned to face him. Oh, jeez! Well played, little dude. Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Well played, assassin guy.
To occupy the
Ooh.
castle.
We will do that. Nobody worry. We have lots of loot to pick up, man. I didn't even look through any of the rest of the fortress. I just ran around and killed everybody first. All right, let's go ahead and raise our flag, and then let's loot. Who knows what kind of goodies we can find here? Yes, it's our fortress now. And what a commanding position it is, too. Ooh, nice. It's all pretty now. Now we have shade. Definitely innovation there. Because, you know, it's a desert. It's hot.
You're early. We've barely been set up a week.
Don't worry
I have a
about
patrol out at the moment. Some of the men cited darkspawn in the area. I have reports that bandits have taken up squatting in the fortress the Wardens abandoned. We're reasonably well entrenched here, but the keep's water supply has been problematic. It's causing delays. I'll prepare the troops for inspection at once.
Report. What's the situation in the Warden's fortress?
Bandits moved in. Worse than quillbacks, if you ask me. They're holed up in there, using it as a base to strike at our supply caravans. Blasted scavengers.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there. There's an oasis nearby, but a Varghest claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Carry on, Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
There we go. Alright, so they gave us lots of stuff to do, and we will do those things. But we have a lot of fortress to look around first. So there's a star map up here. Hopefully it's an easy one. Hopefully. Hopefully being the operative word there. There we go. Yep, that wasn't that hard. Cool. I'll probably just cut out me doing it, but yeah, it wasn't that bad. Guys, please. Alright. Go ahead and look around the fortress. I'm assuming it's highlighting the ladder. Yes, it is. Obviously, there's all that stuff. Don't worry about it, dude. Not here to stress you out.
They're starting to feel the effects of our attacks. We're making progress.
Indeed. It's starting to stress them out, which is a good thing. Amulet of Dexterity. Not bad. Okay, we did that little star map. Faith, my good man. Okay. Lots of weapons. Okay, lots of ladders. Our Legion heavy armor. Okay, we need to go up the walls. I know that already. Just want to make sure there's nothing else on the ground. I saw something over here. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's a ladder up there. Okay. It's kind of weird. Yeah, there's no way you're making it up there. Okay, it's pretty sweet that you didn't jump. That makes it easy. Alright, now you jump too early. I need to get a running start. Gotcha. Just like that, kids. You want a how-to? There it is. Okay. So there's levels up I'm noticing just now, but I wanted that reinforced defender armor. No. We need to go upstairs for sure. Cause yeah, I know there was a lot of killing up this way. Ah, there we go.
You ever notice how many casualties there are on our patrols?
It's no worse here than any other posting.
The Inquisitor does impossible things and never loses a man. She's Andraste's herald. She does miracles.
Indeed, I do.
To that squad.
Well, you gotta be a companion first. So like, you gotta be a what? Forget it. Alright, so there's something down below, I think, is what that's getting at. Because, yeah, you can't go anymore that way. Oh, it's outside, probably. Well, that's kind of a interesting little problem. Yeah, I think it's out there. Okay, we will get to that. So we have to run the length of the fortress. But I want to get closer to the front because there's other layers and I would rather not have to backtrack as much as I can. So, you know, one thing at a time. Oh, I was like, what? But yeah, I forgot that both of my Blackwall and Cassandra sprinted up there and massacred some dude. There he is. And they destroyed the bridge in the process, so, you know, well done there. Okay. Couple of ladders. Now, whether there's anything good up there, I can't tell you. Check the other side, which I don't think there's anything. Nope. Okay.
By the time I'm done with you recruits, every one of you pathetic nut babies will be ready to face
That will be impressive. Okay, I suppose I'm having a memory that there's other stuff, not there, but over here. Oh. Whoa, whoa! A witch high staff. Gee, you shouldn't have. I mean, I might be completely wrong. Based upon what I'm seeing, that is looking like the case. Okay. Oh, that's a long fall! Alright, that was close. We're good. I almost think that it's like... I think there's like a drop. Oh, yes. Alright, so it is... Well, see, now I've done it. Now I don't know if I can get back in. Alright, well, we can't get out, so I guess we are committed. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm trapped here. Didn't actually mean to jump off, but in my rage I did, so whatever. Okay, so there was something out here on the edge of the wall, and we're gonna go find it. Because I feel like we've seen probably most, if not all, of what's going on in that fortress. So once we find that, then we'll go to level up our boyos here. Because I see 2 of them have levels. And there is some Paragon's Luster. Alright, it's over here somewhere. Oh, this. That's great. Worthless. I already knew that. I already got my dragon signs, yo. Okay, so Dorian leveled up. We're working down his necromancer tree. So we can give haste, which is you increase the speed of the entire party. While this ability is active, all enemies move or attack more slowly by comparison. Or we can get killing enemies, attract spirits that increase the power of your spells for a short time. So 20% damage bonus for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. If you are knocked unconscious, a spirit can control takes of your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. The spirit draws magic directly from the Fade, casting spells without cost. You cannot be revived by any means until the spirit leaves. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and grab haste. Firstly. Oh, he's not the only one that leveled. My bad. Alright, so that's Dorian. I don't think Cassandra didn't level, did she? Nope, not yet. But Blackwall did. So we have a lot of that. We should probably start working on his champion tree. But there's so many good abilities in Vanguard, though. It's hard to turn it down. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight, the tougher you get. See, like, all this stuff is so good. It's really hard to imagine. I mean, obviously, his personal tree is gonna be good, you know what I mean? Of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold your position, stops you from moving, and enables you to block choke points. Maximum guard bonus, stun chance. You push yourself to the limit, gaining full guard and taunting all nearby enemies. While the ability is active, they automatically counter all melee attacks. Armor bonus, invulnerability duration. You may not be able to hold them forever, but right now nothing can touch you. You have complete immunity to damage for a short time. You taunt all enemies into a frenzy. Their damage output increases, but so does the amount of damage they take. The effect ends if you get out of range of the enemy. Wow, so his personal tree is really good too. So that's hard to turn down. Charging Bull, challenge. There's a big ol' armor bonus, damage bonus. I don't know, man. There's a lot of good stuff. And both trees are both really good. Alright, maybe let's start working on his personal tree. There we go. Line in the sand. You call upon the legacy of the greatest champions in history, defying enemies as you hold your position. This stops enemies from moving past you and enables you to block choke points. Okay, so tactics-wise, enable. Like, just turn it on, it's fine. You don't have to be, it doesn't have to be the best one, but, you know, keep it going. So mine, all that is fine, just, yeah, don't use Mark of the Rift. Dorian, you're allowed to use haste. Turn it on. And revival is preferred, which is, of course, perfect. Revival and barrier are preferred, which is great. This ability consumes and is powered by focus. Oh. So I can spend focus this way. The question is, is it focus for everyone? Or is it focus for... Does he have a separate focus tree? Maybe we should turn that off then, because it's probably not. It's probably like everyone's focus. So yeah, don't use haste. Okay. And then Cassandra, all hers is enabled already. Okay. Perfect. We can go ahead and check our map and figure out what the heck is next. Really would love to You think maybe it'll allow us to close it now? Oh, it worked! Get off, get off, get off! So yeah, now that I captured it, now it'll let us close it. So that's good. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why that's a thing, but whatever. Whatever, I'll take it. I'm ready. Josephine's ready. There's another one closed. There we go. Whole bunch of influence. Very nice. Alright. Go ahead and look at what's next. So obviously... Also, there is that fortress. Okay. So now that fortress is way down here. So maybe... Varguys. Clear out the Varguys at the... Okay. So let's go ahead and teleport back here. And then we'll go up. We'll grab this landmark that's immediately to our left here. We'll grab this because it's, you know, it's right here. And then we'll start working our way downwards and hitting the quests that are along the way. Now, I do know where this one is. It's like a... Yeah, there it is, right there. You know, I was debating jumping off, and then I sort of did it because I was thinking about doing it. Oh, dear. Oh, we're good. We're good. I almost thought I killed myself. Why am I wearing my casual armor? What? My armor is unequipped. Okay, for some reason I don't have it anymore. That's the second time that's happened. Like my armor just disappears, crafted armor. Oh, no, here it is. I just didn't recognize it. Okay, so equip that again. And I was wearing the Warden helmet, but I actually found this one. So it did unequip my armor for literally no reason at all, which is kind of weird. Cold and fire and magic resistance. So let's go ahead and equip that. There we go. I don't know why it has this thing about unequipping my armor for no reason at all, but you know, whatever. We survived. Just make you wonder, like, what the heck is down here? Like, is that like a secret? Well, there is some secrets down here. Interesting. Ooh, look at that, guys. That looks cool. Okay, anyway, I'll move on to the next thing, and I'll probably see you guys in a minute, because I probably won't show it. Okay, there we go. So, we're back at the little water area. There is a Vargeist here, and it looks like he's battling one of our guys, so let's save him. Look how cool that's the line in the sand ability that Blackwall has. It's so cool.
Milady?
You okay, dude? Alright. Also, Cassandra leveled up, looks like. Now, somewhere in here, I think that, I don't know, like, wasn't it like a claiming thing? Or was it not, like, tied to that? It might not be tied to that. I do know we do need to report and probably tell the dude. Do we? Or no? No, we do not. Okay. No, we donut? Alright, I'm done. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to that little fortress on the corner again. And we'll head that direction, and then we'll tell the so we can clear out the bandits back there. Then we're gonna go, because we're gonna teleport right here, and we're gonna tell this guy that we got all of his crap. Oh, but very first, we're gonna level up Cassandra. That is my iPad. You can ignore that. Okay, so that's all leveled up, and I was working down, giving her some Vanguard. What is her personal tree? Long ago, oh yes, so she has Templar abilities. So like, you know, anti-spell stuff on incapacitated foes for a combo. Spell Purge. Through faith and will, you dispel hostile magic in the area around you. Blessed Blades. all of the nearby allies to fight with greater strength, especially when facing demons. Your party's attacks have a chance to weaken their enemy targets. The Righteous Fervor increases the entire party's fight harder against demons. So then there's a rally, which is a focus thing. And then even should you fall, you give your allies the strength to fight on harder in your name. So that was even if she dies. There is no darkness, damage resistance, and then the Wrath of Heaven. You summon a blinding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damages demons. So that's cool. Lots of anti-magic. So it's pretty good. But I think Vanguard is more useful at this particular moment. So this is a war cry. So let's see. You draw strength from the war cry. Improving your armor for the fight, incoming fight, echoes across the battlefield, catching more enemies. Yeah, definitely call to arms. We'll probably get her a couple in the Vanguard tree here, but then we'll probably give her at least some of her tree as well. Anyway, so she doesn't need anything new there. Okay, Bro Chacho, do I have some news for you?
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
One tail feather and one batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable. I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon. I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory.
I already found
Will
it.
Help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Teveen in 700 years.
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists. I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants. White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker-only-knows reasons. Quite a mess.
We'll have to speak some other time.
So, I turned in like 4 missions right there. So much stuff. Much wow. Translate the dragon text. Operation available. Arrange for a translation at the war table. Power required. Okay. There's all of that stuff. Now, we are headed to this fortress. And over there in yonder corner. And then we will... then we'll probably head back. It's like, time-wise, I don't know where we're at. We're at 2:25. Okay. So we do have some time still. We're not doing... I was feeling like we were like right against our time the whole time. But recently I've been pushing it to 3 hours, especially if there's more to cut. And because I want to start making better progress, because I'm having a lot of fun. And it really sucks having to stop all the time. And I might even record another episode after this, just because I really want to make some serious tracks in this game. So... Hey, look, another codex entry. Anywho, depending on how close we are, I might cut. Okay, well, we're not close enough that I probably won't cut anything out. But anywho, yeah, we turned in a lot of quests here, and we are leveling really nicely, getting lots of good experience, which is great because, of course, the sooner we can get experience, the sooner we can go back into the deep roads. So, I don't know when that'll be, mind you, but I am hopeful that it will be, you know, fairly soon.
One less to worry about.
Don't worry, y'all. We got them already. Sandflats. Fun fact, Sandflat's my middle name. No, I'm kidding. That'd be a ridiculous middle name. So, what's your name? Oh, that's me. What's your middle name? Sandflats. Joshua Sandflats. Are they beneath me? Oh, there they are. Hello, troublemakers. Why are you all sitting in the corner? That's for you. Knock him off the cliff. Knock him off the cliff. Oh, jeez. They're always skulking around. bandit scum. Bandit scum. I don't know why they're all hiding around this side. I feel like there's a little higher risk of falling. But, you know, what do I know? Alright, so there's some more dead bandits. We got some power for it, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and look through our inventory, because we got lots of crap. So, Assassin Blade, it's garbage. That is what, a dagger? Maybe, because it's fancy, maybe we'll save that one for Cole. Because it doesn't matter too much, but, you know. And then I know those staffs are just dog crap, so we can get rid of those. Now, as far as armor is concerned, I just looked at mine. So let's go ahead and look at my compadres. Let's see. Nothing new for him. Although this helmet is better. Magic defense, but this gives a melee defense. Cool. Upgrade him to my old helmet. And then Cassandra is wearing a 117. Ooh, it just got much better for her. Wow, it's very, very Orlesian. And yeah, it's the best one around. So you get an upgrade, my friend. That's very cool. And she is wearing a 21 helmet already, so she's doing fine. You're at 135, which obviously nothing's going to match that. And none of these helmets are going to beat that either. So we can get rid of this, I already know that one's worse. And we get rid of that and that. Perfect. Okay, accessory-wise. Kitty's collar. Minus damage resistance? I don't understand that. A narrow leather band of voice. Let's see. Kitty's collar. Guardian Spirit. Blocks one melee attack every 30 seconds. On dying, 75% chance to heal for half health. Resist a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. A narrow leather band embossed with a design popular in Han Leith some years ago. A tuft of orange fur is caught in the buckle. Spirits whisper across the veil, but their voices are unclear. Briefly, they conjure the memory of a little girl. So doesn't minus 100% damage resistance means you're more likely to get hit? Like, am I wrong about that, or am I just... Because, like, minus 100%. Because 100% damage resistance would be great. So, I think it's saying that you're more likely that it removes your damage resistance, but it gives you all those things right there, and that does not seem worth it to me. So, I'm going to get rid of that, because, like, I don't want to have loss of damage resistance. That's ridiculous, and none of those two are good. Okay, anywho, let's go ahead and look at the map and see where we are next. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so obviously that's the trap. So they're trying to get us to go fight that dragon, and now we are going to fight a dragon eventually, probably, but we're not fighting that one because why would I fight that one if I know there's easier dragons for a fact that we haven't fought yet? Riddle me that. Okay, so we're going to teleport down here because we need to find some darkspawn, supposedly, and then we're going to work up this way. But otherwise, there's not that much left by comparison. We're approaching the last portions of this area, and I don't know where the darkspawn little bops are, like the darkspawn holes or wherever they're supposed to be. I know we're approximately where we're going to start looking now. We're going to push like sort of to the top of all those bridges that we constructed, more or less. We're going to go ahead and work that way. Is what I'm thinking. Now on the way past, we're going to sell. We're going to sell some stuff because I have a little bit to sell. Little bit of Monica in my life. Alright. By that, I just wanted to see, do you have anything fancy or no? Definitely. Or no. I was like, can't open it, but you can. There's a lever right there. Fancy. Yes! Alright, come on guys, come through and then I'm gonna shut it. Oh, they close it for you. That's convenient. I was about to say, I assumed I would have to close it, but I don't. Okay, so I don't know where they are. We're gonna sort of push this direction. Yeah, it's just Deathroot, I know. Deathroot's a dime a dozen. It's everywhere. It's not special. Because I'm thinking that it is sort of, yeah, this is... And again, it's just memory. Old memory here, but... Alright, we're good. I was worried that fall would just, like, snap my legs and I would take horrible damage. Because these ledges kind of feel like... mildly important, you know what I mean? Plus, there's some dude that got skewered. Oh. It's my bad, you're not supposed to go down there. Sorry, I guess that wasn't clear enough to me. Again, that looks like it's all poison. I wonder if there's going to be another operation to seal it. I doth wonder. Because this is what I'm thinking the area is, but it also kind of looks like they don't want you going over here. Hang on, there's something red over here. Yeah, I saw you skulking back here, bro. Where's your friend?
Where did they come from?
We should find out. This is exactly what the Wardens are supposed to prevent.
There's more kids. You can look at his thumb, Deathroot, but yeah, there's somewhere over here. I do feel like we are getting the right zip code. Follow the enemies. Surely you guys know what's going on. Targeting the big guy. He has no way of stopping me. And he's so slow, he's going to be so easy to dodge. Yeah, you have a lot of health, but it's not going to save you. Ready? Swing at me. Do it. Do it. Ow! He hit me in midair. That's ridiculous. 0 out of 10. So apparently he swung overhand. Didn't expect that. I assumed he would swing, and then right when he did it, I would jump out of the way. Dorian, you want to, like, get farther back from him, please? He's a pretty tough little brochacho, man.
One down.
Get him, Cassandra. Yeah, suck on that. Blackwall was way back there, just drawing his line in the sand. Even though no one was over there. Blackwall approves. He's happy because we're killing Darkspawn. Which, you know, who can blame him? Everyone's happy when you're killing Darkspawn. Anyway. Aha! It is an operation.
We can't
I'm a
cross
genius.
this. The Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Aye! I know, it was a mistake. Phoenix scales. Okay. So yeah, I think now we're all blocked off from this because the last area needs to be, you know, unlocked. So let's go ahead and back to Skyhold, I guess, because there's everything else is on the other side. So okay, we are back at Skyhold. So first of all, I switched our mount. The horse is okay, but it's really, you know, it's really vanilla and boring. So I switched to this one. There's a broadsword through his face. It's an undead horse, and we're gonna rock with him for a while. Fun fact: I found something sitting here that I think is interesting. First, let's talk with a couple of people down here.
Thank you for saving my
Couple
life
of peons.
and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Hellas can talk to you.
All right, so we saved her life back in Haven on the way out, and she's the other one we saved as well.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
There you go, see? Anyway, those are the two I wanted to show you really quick. But this is the interesting thing here. So I was looking at this shop. I'm like, what do these people sell? Okay, so first of all, they sell reinforced defender armor, which is like, you know, whatever. But here's the weird thing. So in other, this is, I was reading what these are, and what it is none of them really matter that much, but they vary in price. I just bought the 5 lowest, cheapest ones. You can literally buy these things to gain influence and power. You can just buy them, just because. So I'll buy another set, and I will show you. Okay, well, watch this. 750 influence, just like that. And that's not the only thing it's gonna do. Ready? Bam, plus 5 power. Look at that. You can literally just buy this crap. So if you have money, you can just buy power. Just like that. It's that easy. So I mean, I think that's cool because now if we ever want like perks, we can just buy it because we're obviously loaded, and especially as we get higher level, the amount of money we're gonna have available is gonna increase like all the time. You know what I mean? And so because our money is increasing all the time, and because the gear we get and turn around to sell is increasing all the time, because of those things, we're gonna make money faster and faster. And so because of that, it never would have been easier to it never would have been easier to make money. And so that's pretty sweet. That's awesome. So that's interesting. I never knew that was a thing, but that's cool because now if there's specific perks we want to get, we can just do it. That's awesome.
Mage back to
hi guys.
Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Hey, it's Hawke and Stroud talking to.
The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great.
Pretend I'm not here.
Murderous Wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
That's so cool! They were actually talking.
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
That's so cool that they were actually talking. I love that that's something that they actually do. That's so sick. But anyway, so that's cool. So if we ever want a special perk, we can just spend the money and buy it. Just like that. It's that easy. Okay! There's so much to unlock! Okay, translate the dragon text, find the source of the darkspawn, source of water for the outpost, investigate ancient laboratory, improving morale. Okay, let's go ahead and check out my peeps. I think 2 of them were ready. Conscript for the Inquisition. I'll need larger coffers soon. You made the right decision, Josephine. We got a round pommel. And then leaving the missing seekers. For a time, finding the missing seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications pointed to these men and women heading one at a time into Ferelden. But here their trail went cold. A chance rumor regarding Ban Loren, a Ferelden nobleman who has not been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Kaer Oswin. And they too went silent. These events are connected, and it seems that this is where the missing seekers will be found. Cool. Okay. So much crap to do. And that's Exalted Plains. Alright, those ones aren't new. None of that's new. But I want to find the source of the Darkspawn first. Building a bridge to the blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure it's done safely. So that's one thing we want to do, so we can get to the other part of the Western approach. The dragon text. I'm not positive how this is going to help, honestly. But I guess we can go ahead and just do it because, you know, whatever. So we translated the dragon text.
Who named this place?
And all that's more Western approach stuff.
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced.
And then that's the other one we wanted to do.
Once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago.
Wow, that's actually a call-in mission. Can you believe it? We can investigate this. Which one is this for Liliana? Yeah, Nightingale. The last Venatori have left the ancient laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure that secrets have been left behind. Those of the Venatori, the ancient defenders, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them. We have agents capable of disarming whatever traps and tricks remain and bringing back valuables.
Inquisitor.
All right, send that one out. Gather metals. Is that? I don't assume that's a. Yeah, that's another call-in mission. It's so interesting that he actually finally has things. Oh wait, wasn't that didn't we just establish? 42, 48, 51. Yeah, okay. Another call-in mission. So a whole batch of call-in missions over there. Alliances observing the deadlock. Oh, that's a Liliana mission. Investigate Hunter Fell. Yeah, that's a Liliana mission. We're gonna find one for you, Josephine. It's so weird to stop Venatori activity in the west. Liliana spies have discovered high-ranking High number of mages. Yeah, let's go ahead and do... We can go ahead and send that out. Let's see. Yeah, I think so, yeah. We can go ahead and send that out, because now that I know you can just buy power, I'm far less concerned. New area unlocked. The Hissing Wastes. I didn't realize we were actually unlocking that area, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, I need to find something to send Josephine at. Improved... Oh, there we go. The Inquisitor's efforts to close the Fade Rifts has increased stability in various regions across Thedas. However, demons sometimes remain, having wandered from sight of the original rifts. The Inquisition has received numerous requests for aid in dealing with this problem. Josephine, local nobility should take an interest in securing their lands. We can appeal to them for assistance.
Inquisitor.
Okay, now everybody's out. We've unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff. On the main map as well, but we're really quick. We're probably going to bop back down to that vendor and buy some more to see if we can, well, I don't know. We don't have to. We don't have to quite yet. Because, yeah, we can hold off on that. But now we can go ahead and hop on back to the western approach. So much to see. I don't know what level you should be to go to the Hissing Wastes, but so this is... We can go ahead and return to Frederick, because we don't have to fight the dragon, like, yet, you know what I mean? We could talk to him, turn it in, get the, you know, EXP, get our experience for turning it in, and then we will, because I'm not ready to fight that dragon. That's not the first dragon we're going to fight. Our first one will probably be the one in the Hinterlands, because that's the first dragon you'll meet, and so that's the one we'll be probably over-leveled for, but that's okay. So, let's head there next. Alright, back again. Hey, man. I got your book translated.
It's very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. All right.
Fellow researcher, how can I help you?
My people have translated that to Vinta manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. Now, I need to determine the appropriate spots so the lures can be planted. If you've observed anything, perhaps Gurn with the claw and burn marks of a dragon attack, I would be glad to hear of it.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Bam! There's another one done. Do we get like a power refund for that or no? Nope, just the experience. Alright. So now we still have to destroy their traps and stuff, but, you know, obviously that's not exactly top priority. But now we've unlocked all the rest of this stuff, so we can go to the top part of that map. So let's go ahead and teleport to Griffin Wing Keep next. Alrighty, we are back on the western approach here. All I did was I just ran through the fortress really quick, so we are on the correct side of things. But this is where we are going to call this episode today. I actually am going to record the next one right after this, just because I want to make some serious tracks in this game today. So, I will see you guys on part 13 right after this. Now, my goal is, of course, to get these both up today, and I think that should be possible, so... that should work just fine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Clark here. Oh my gosh, though, what an upset. Darius is like, forget your type advantage, scrub. And look at that stat line. Ooh, sexy. This is your chance, my dude. It's tear gas. Reznov, save me. Everyone's rushing. Let's rush too. You could say we're rushing to the objective. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna shoot your little toes. You think PETA's gonna come after me for just executing these monkeys for literally no reason at all? Shoot at me. So oh my gosh! Be careful what you wish for, kids. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.